can you introduce yourself and what you study?
Okay, I'm Liz Chen, and I study mass communications, majoring in PR.
I have some questions for you. What have you gained from coming to iLEAD today?
I think it definitely helped me feel more inspired to do more social change. I mean, most of the things that were said during this conference I already kind of knew, but it just helped me spark that passion for more social change.
Which of the five speakers did you find inspiring? Made an impact on you?
I think it was probably the later two speakers, Mr. Carl and Mr. Steve McCoy.
What were your greatest lessons or takeaways from the event?
I think the most important thing that I learned was that the time is now to do something. And as Mr. Steve said, we are the most important generation in the history of mankind. So I think being able to understand that and to really act now to make the most out of our time here. Yeah, that's what I learned the most.
And would you recommend future students to go for iLEAD? Why?
Yeah, definitely. I think, especially for this session, a lot of things that were covered here are very important issues that we have to address. I think that a lot of people here were very inspired by the last two speakers as well. So I think that that's the push that our generation needs. And definitely I would push others to come here as well.
Hi, my name is Harrison, okay, and I study hospitality in Taylor's.
Okay, I'll ask you some questions.
Sure.
What have you gained from coming to iLEAD today?
iLEAD, main thing I've gained is a lot of inspiration right now because many leaders from this industry, from a lot of industries came down here and they told us how they got there and they explained all the things they did and what they're doing right now. So it teaches you what the goals and stuff you have to do in your life to actually gain what they stand for.
Which of the five speakers did you find inspiring who made an impact on you?
Okay, I found Mr. Steve McCoy very inspirational. Okay, it's just like his entire speech was just amazing. I found him very open and about the things he talked about. Okay, I found that what he believed was that we are the future, okay, this generation especially. So I feel that is very important, and it also impacted us since we will be the we will be the people who change the future. So yeah.
I also feel that he's a great man.
Yeah.
What were your greatest lesson or takeaways from the event?
Swaying my phone. From the event, one second. Okay. So from the event, I will take back basically the goals, okay, and how to set them, and our mission in life. When we wrote down what our goals were and stuff, and at the end when we go to throw the rocket, that was very nice. But also seeing that we can do that with other people and help them in their goals as well. In that process, it helps us achieve ours as well.
So would you recommend future students to come to iLEAD?
Of course I would. Of course, anytime. Yeah.
Alright, my name is Steven and I'm studying biomedical science, currently in my semester 2, first year.
So I have some questions for you. What have you gained from coming to iLEAD today?
What have I gained from coming to iLEAD? I guess the first thing is probably inspiration in a way, because you don't know what to expect. You've never met these speakers before, you've never seen them before in person, but suddenly you come here and you're told that you're going to be inspired, and some will be skeptical, you may not believe it, but I actually do believe it. I was inspired, and it's given me a lot to think about.
So which of the five speakers did you find inspiring and who made an impact on you?
Do I have to name one or do I have to name both?
Only one.
Only one. Alright, if I had to pick one, it would be Carl. Carl really pointed out the details in the obstacles we face having to when we intend to do good, or the important questions that he addressed when it comes to wanting to do good, I guess. He really touched on the key points, the simple points, but essentially the most important ones, the most important questions when it comes to doing good to people.
What were your greatest lesson or takeaways from the event today?
The greatest lesson would be to continue to improve myself in whatever way I can. It's that whatever you do, it's going to change. Things are going to change. You're going to have to acquire a new set of skills to achieve different things in the future. Times are becoming really fast and really tough, and we've got to adapt really fast. I think that's the one thing I took away from the whole conference.
So, would you recommend future students to join the iLEAD conference?
Yeah, definitely. Why not? Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. It's definitely not a waste of time. It's really good, and if you don't have anything to think about or talk about, then well, this is what you have to go for. You know? Yeah. If you have something to talk about, you go for it. If you don't have something to talk about, go for it. Either way, it's going to make some impact on you, and if it doesn't, you're just going to have to go home and sit on it, and you'll get what you'll get what you wanted from it. So.
My name's Hren. I'm doing diploma in communication.
Okay, I have some questions for you. What have you gained from coming to iLEAD today?
Well, I learned a lot of things. How to be a good leader, how to think outside the box. It's really impacted my life and changed me for the better.
Do you find the iLEAD conference inspiring?
Yeah, I find it very inspiring.
If you had to choose among the 5 speakers, which one do you find the most inspiring and who made an impact on you?
Definitely Irene Omar. The way she made her speech was really great. How she slowly became the CEO of AirAsia. Fantastic.
So she's your role model.
Yeah.
What were your greatest lesson or takeaways from the event?
Greatest lesson is do more than you expected, which is what I learned. Also think outside the box and really just keep pushing forward and be driven to get where you want in life.
So would you recommend future students to join the iLEAD conference?
Yeah, definitely. It's been a very good experience.
Hello, I'm David Liu.
I'm Marjorie. I'm Crystal.
We are from Banking and Finance.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll ask you all a few questions about the iLEAD today. What are your expectations from the conference?
My expectation is about the experience of the speaker. I trying to know about the experience of the speakers.
Yeah, of course for me, I want to develop my leadership style, my leadership skill. Yeah, so hopefully in the future I'll be a leader.
And for me, I would like to learn more about my communication skills and all those things so that I can learn more.
Yeah. Okay, and then are you guys excited about the conference?
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
sure.
lastly, what do you hope to get out of the conference?
Mostly the leadership skill.
I'm Elsie and I'm from the business school.
My name is Salita. I'm from the School of Communication.
My name is Melvinder. I'm from School of Engineering.
I'm Melanie. I'm from the School of Engineering.
Okay, so I'll be asking you guys some questions about the iLEAD conference today. First off, what are your expectations from the iLEAD?
Well, we expect to learn something new today because leadership is a very important quality that every young leader needs to have today. So we expect to learn something that we can take home and hopefully we can help develop in the future.
Yeah, it's not so much about the book theory, but it's about listening to other people's experience and then after that, from there, learn from their mistakes and then apply it in our lives so that we don't repeat them.
Okay, then are you guys excited for the conference today?
Very much.
Yeah, very much.
Yes.
500 plus people, it's a big thing and it's the first time that they're having this kind of conference. So yeah, of course we're looking forward to it.
Okay, lastly, what do you hope to get out of the iLEAD?
Inspiration, to be inspired to be a better leader today, tomorrow, every day.
Yeah,
I agree.
yes. Summarize everything.
Melvin?
For me, what I want to take from today is because all of the speakers today is so wonderful. Okay, they are so well known in international places and around the world. So I think I can get something from them, get inspired from them. Yeah, that's what Melanie said just now. it helps us to summarize all. Yes.
Okay, thank you for your time. Hope you have a nice day.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Justin Raj. I'm from the Foundation in Business course. So what my expectations is that I could meet the big names here, like Irene Omar and the CEO of Tandemic. And I'm pretty excited, very excited actually, because I'm going to meet them for once. And my expectation,
What do you hope to get out of the conference?
experience obviously. I've attended many conferences, and this is part of conference where I can learn something for myself and expand my business.
Okay, thank you for your time. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Janice. I'm studying Bachelor of Software Engineering Year 2 and Semester 1 student.
Hi, my name is Shijin. I'm studying Bachelor of Software Engineering as well, Sem 1, Year 1. Hi, Sichuan. I'm Software Engineer.
Hey guys, my name is Norman. I'm studying for a Bachelor of Computer Science.
Okay, so I'll be asking a few questions for the conference. First, what are your expectations from the conference?
Answer one by one or everyone? I think because as we are the first presenter for Irene competition, we hope to actually get some mentorship or even some support in terms of funding from Miss Irene Omar, which is the one that we are pitching to.
Okay, then are you excited about the conference?
Of course, you see the environment here, like everyone is stood up.
Okay, and lastly, what do you hope to get out of the conference today?
We hope to. I guess it's about learning new things and network.
Also leadership skills.
Okay, thank you for your time. Hope you have a nice day.
No, really.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay, I would like to say if we can, I think experience is the one thing that we should take back, the one thing that we can take back at least at the end of the session today. Because today we are meeting a lot of people who are already as entrepreneur or already in the working in the real life industry. So I think talking together with them will be will actually gain our exposure towards their areas of industry.
So I'm actually also looking forward to gain some insights from the top brand.
Good morning, my name is Saeed. On the right side is Adrian, on the left side Marcus and Risa. We are from Lead 30 group and Speaker Liaison team.
So I'll be asking you guys a few questions. First, what are your expectations from the conference?
Okay, our expectation from the conference to gain new knowledge in the leadership and hear the experience from the
Expertise in the industries.
Yes.
Yup. And we get the chance to usher them, and it's like we get the opportunity to engage with them more.
Yeah, in person.
Or are you excited for the conference today?
Yes.
Yes, definitely. Yes.
Yep.
We have been waiting for it and since
Few months we are working hard for it.
Okay, lastly, what do you hope to get out of the conference?
We really hope that of course we gain knowledge, experience and everything, and we really hope that it will be very beneficial to not only the attendees, the participants, but also for the literacy, the committees and everyone that have been working hard for this.
Yes. We're looking forward to have a networking session with everyone. So you get to know new people, get new friends. Maybe we can create the projects in the future together.
Okay. I hope that that's what I mentioned about the conference. Apart from that, as Lead 30, Speaker Liaison is my first time escorting VIPs, so it will be a very new and nice experience for me.
I'm from Foundation in Science and I'm in my first semester.
Can I ask you some questions?
Yes.
Are you enjoying the conference so far?
Yes, it's pretty cool.
So what have you learned from iLEAD until now?
I've learned the factors of being a good leader and what a good leader is and what are the impacts of being a good leader.
Okay. Which part of iLEAD stands out for you?
The ideas worth investing in are pretty cool because students get to show what they are really made of and the potential that students have. And also Miss Mallory's talk was very interesting because we were forced to talk about what we really are made of and what we have the potential to do.
My name is Wailun. I'm from Foundation in Engineering, FIE.
Okay, I'll ask you some questions. Are you enjoying the conference?
Yes, so far I'm enjoying the conference very well.
So far, what have you learned from iLEAD?
From iLEAD, I have learned to be a better leader in the sense that I have to unlearn and relearn again all the things that I know.
So, which part of iLEAD stand out for you?
The part where the previous speaker was talking about how you have to know your strength and your weaknesses in order to be a leader. So yeah, that part really fascinated me a lot.
And also, which part of iLEAD do you think is connected with you?
So far, I think all of the parts are connected to me because I am also planning to be a leader in the future. Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Okay, my name is Jacqueline. I study Foundation in Engineering. Currently, it's my semester 1.
So, how are you enjoying the conference?
Well, I find it quite interesting as although I came late, but I learned quite a lot of stuff here, especially the leaderships, what our goals and how to achieve them.
Which part of iLEAD stand out for you?
Which part of iLEAD stand out? I would think that the iLEAD is. I haven't really sure yet because this is the only second speaker. I still waiting for a third speaker.
So, do you think iLEAD is connected with you? Why did you come for the conference?
Yes, it's connected with me as I love to take up the role of leaders. So I think this will be a good time to learn to develop my leadership skills in the form of group projects, group works, and many more.
Okay, so my name is Jacqueline and I'm studying Bachelor in Quantity Surveying and now it's my SEM 1.
I'll ask you some questions.
Okay.
Are you enjoying the conference?
Yeah, I'm enjoying the conference.
So far, what have you learned from iLEAD?
I've learned that leadership is important for us, especially we are the young generation, the future leaders. And also, I think that we can, from this iLEAD conference, as what I've heard so far, I've learned that leadership is very important, and although that person they don't have a leadership, they need to like try to take up leader as themselves.
So which part of iLEAD stand out for you?
One part of iLEAD is, I think it's like the Miss Irene on my section. So I think that although she like mostly share about her biography, but I think that I learned from her stories that like if you want to do something, you just aim for it. You don't care about anything.
Which part of iLEAD is connected to you?
Connected is like mostly probably is like because iLEAD is like leadership, so I think leadership things, skills.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kelvin. I'm from Foundation in Science from the School of Biosciences.
So I'll be asking you a few questions about the iLEAD conference. First, so far, are you enjoying the conference?
Yeah, of course I am.
Okay, then what have you learned from the iLEAD conference so far?
I've learned a lot about leadership, from its name, and a lot of aspects that I need to improve on as a leader.
Okay, and then which part of iLEAD stood out for you?
What stood out to me is the amount of people and the people that came here to give the talk. It's very interesting.
And so far, which was your favorite speaker?
My favorite speaker so far would have to be Dr. Pradeep. He gave a lot of tips on how to be a good leader.